My next guest, a true rock and roll legend. Beside his groundbreaking work with The Who, he's been a successful solo artist and a recent Tony Award winner. Please welcome Pete Townshend.
Bored like a movie. You say you come to arrest me, but you're just trying to test me. You know I'm bored with your prejudice, spreading like a fever. Your promises to train me, and just attempts to restrain me. I'm an English boy, precisely made. Hold me down, I'm not afraid. I show no fear, I serve with joy. I'm so proud to be here, an English boy. For your prejudice, cut pieces to pieces, spreading like a fever, bored like a movie, freezing up the future, stopping every stopwatch. You see we're moving like an oil slick, thicker than a house break. I'm an English boy, I was brought up right. If you raise your dress, I will bite. My voice is clear, I got perfect poise. Good to be down here with all the English boys. And I don't know where I am now, or where I'm gonna go. I'm going round and round in a circle like some pathetic kind of kid in the mirror, trying to avoid paying for my ticket. I'm a lost soul. I read about myself in the newspapers. They say I'm going down. Never. I'm an English boy, brought up right, kicking like a dead man, getting on like a fever, born like a movie, walking into beautiful. There's no toes, no toys for an English boy. I'm an English boy, I was brought up right. Hold me down, and I will bite. I know no fear, I'm filled with joy. I'm proud to be here, an English boy. I'm so proud. English boy, no tools, no toys, an English boy. Thank you.
That was great. I mean, you really look like you're having fun out there. I mean, I look over and I catch you sort of smiling and having fun.
Yeah, I'm always having fun with
Yeah,
this
it's
stuff.
great. I didn't mention to see Psychoderelict.
Thank you.
The new CD. And congratulations on the Tony Award.
Thank you for that, too. That was
Pretty impressive, huh? Is it a strange adjustment getting an award like that? I mean, would you guess 20 years ago getting an award like that, would it be?
Maybe I should have got an award like that 20 years ago for the music work that I did. I mean, it's strange for me to get it from a completely new and different industry like theatre, but it was a kind embrace for me to get that, because it felt as though the work that I was doing on Broadway was being acknowledged not just in its own right, but also it was a kind of a touch of the establishment theatre saying, welcome, we embrace you.
Oh, that was terrific. Now, I read an article that said you injured yourself, and that sort of, the time off gave you the opportunity to sort of explain
That's right. I had a biking accident. I had my album. This album, Psychoderelict, was ready to deliver in '91, and I was on holiday, and I fell off a pedal bike and smashed my wrist up, and had about 18 months of physiotherapy to go through. And when the company who kicked off Tommy came to see me to ask me if I would do the show, I said, I think I've got some time. And so, whereas at first I used to be very angry about this biking accident and this spot where I fell off, last time I went back, there's a place called the Scilly Isles in England, way off. Yeah. No phones, no cars. So you ride around on bikes. I kissed the spot. And I said, thank you, hole in the ground. See? No, I did. I went and kissed the spot.
Things happen for a reason.
Yeah, it was such a lucky break.
And it seemed, but it's fine now, eh? There you are. But it's fine now, it sounds good.
It took a while to loosen up, but it's getting looser.
I saw you on the news footage, sort of breaking ground at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Yeah. That's another thing that seems to be a lot of controversy.
I can't understand that. What Rock and Roll Hall of Fame's principal objective is not to make a museum, it's not to make a monolith out of music, but it's to pay dues. Rock and roll is American music. It was based on the blues. It's the white side paying its dues to the black side to a great extent. So one of the things that happens every year at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is some of the great black blues musicians and rhythm and blues musicians that started the music that we now play are honoured. So that's an important thing. And I think there's also another controversy, which is why Cleveland, people keep saying, the reason it's happening in Cleveland is they're paying. They're paying.
Well, they're paying too. It started there too, didn't it? Yeah. With Alan Freed and all that.
Did it?
Oh, yeah, sure, the Freed. Didn't it?
I thought it started somewhere in Africa.
Well, yeah, we go back. Well, possibly. You gonna do face-to-face when we come back?
Yeah.
Okay, more with Pete right after this. Psychoderelict. And Pete Townshend.
You must have heard the cautionary tales, the dangers hidden on the cul-de-sac trails. From wise up folk who've been through it all, the fading names written up on the wall. You gotta judge the judge, you gotta find the signs. You must scheme the scheme, you gotta line the lines. You gotta fight the fight, you gotta fall the falls. You gotta light the light, you gotta call the calls. We get face to face. We gotta face the fight. We get face to face. Face to face. We got to face to face. Face to face. Got to face to face. We got to. We got to. We got to. We got to. You must have tried to fight belief, maybe found futility in insular grief. Our unique conquerors need mine. A million minds can swallow up time. We gotta fool the fools. We gotta plan the plans. We gotta rule the rules. We gotta stand the stands. We gotta fight the fight. We gotta rule the rules. We gotta light the light. We gotta fool the fools. We must race the race. So we get face to face. We gotta race, gotta race, gotta race, gotta race. finds. We gotta find the finds. We gotta scheme the schemes. We gotta line the lines. We gotta fight the fight. We gotta call the calls. We gotta